On the last bus of the early morning, there was a middle-aged man sitting down, his fists covered in blood. Suddenly, the bus screeched to a halt. It turned out that a car had crashed into the bus. A few drunkards stumbled out of the car, gathered around the bus, and started shouting loudly. The timid driver opened the door. As soon as the drunkards got on the bus, they began to bully the passengers. The passengers, too afraid to provoke them, simply left. Then the drunkards started to harass a girl. At that moment, the man stood up. Seeing the girl seeking help, the man ignored her. Instead, he took the driver's phone, persuaded her to get off the bus, and then closed the door. The drunkards soon noticed him. The man took out a handgun and emptied all the bullets from it. The drunkards couldn't help but laugh and mock him, not knowing that the man was actually a retired hitman. Just a few nights ago, two robbers broke into the man's house. He played weak, letting the robbers take the cash and his watch. At the same time, the man noticed the robbers' tattoos. Then his son suddenly came downstairs and tackled one of the robbers. The man grabbed a baseball bat, intending to join in, only to find that the robbers' guns had no bullets. He stopped his son, allowing the robbers to escape. The son was puzzled, thinking his father was cowardly. The police who arrived also thought the man was too lenient with the robbers. Even the next day, his colleagues ridiculed him. The man endured it all without getting angry. After returning home, he went to his father's place and took out his handgun. Then he found a tattoo shop. The man held up the robber's tattoo pattern and asked the owner about it. It turned out that the two robbers were a married couple. They were just about to have a meal when the man knocked the husband to the ground. Just as he was about to shoot, he suddenly heard a child crying. It was then that the man learned that the couple had robbed to pay for their child's treatment. So the man let them go again. After leaving the house, the man punched the wall to vent his anger. Then he got on the bus to go home, only to encounter the group of drunkards. The man preparing to fight the 5 drunkards alone. He was attacked by the drunkards and fought back. Suddenly, one of them pulled out a knife and slashed the man. The second drunkard also tried to stab the man with a knife, but the man took away his weapon. The man controlled 2 of the drunkards but was kicked away by another. The drunkards were all on the ground, in great pain. The man took off his watch, wrapped it around his right hand, and then pulled out the knife that was stuck in his body. He knocked down the ringleader with his watch and then tied a rope around one of the drunkards' necks. However, outnumbered, the man was thrown off the bus. But he got up again, opened the door, and went back inside. The man told the girl to leave quickly because he was going to teach the drunkards a lesson. Soon after, the man successfully defeated all the drunkards and walked out of the bus. He returned the phone to the driver and then left.